If you've got a new Durango, chances are you noticed the dainty yellow, ugly interior lights that this thing came with from the factory. They came with the best looking DRLs up front, bright headlights. We showed you guys how to upgrade your reverse lights, but the interior lights left something to be desired. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to upgrade those, how to make it match the rest of your Durango. Let's get started. So we got the Durango pulled into the shop now, and the first thing that I'm going to start with is these dome lights. Now, one thing you need to know before we even get started is these front lights here. There's one here on the left, one here on the right. They are actually factory LED, and they stay on while you're driving for the most part, and they're just kind of an accent lighting. They're a little bit of additional light, see what you're doing. The new Rams have them, the new Durangos have them, and we can't touch those. There's nothing we can do to upgrade those at this time. However, what we can do is put such a bright light behind it that you actually don't even see the yellow anymore. So we're going to do that today. The first step in popping this map light cover loose here is take just a flat screwdriver or flat pry tool, be real gentle, and come in from the top and just pry this cover inward. See, I'm working this tab out here like that. If you do that, you can kind of angle this down and pull it toward you. It snaps out just like that. Nothing to it. Set it off to the side. And you're going to see that original LED light that I was telling you about earlier up front here. It's not very bright, so it's not really a big deal. Obviously, it's going to be yellow. You're going to have a yellow light here and more of a white, crisp white, bluish light behind it. It's just the way it is. We've got a single 194 bulb here. To remove that, honestly, this one's been on for a long time. It's pretty hot. I'm going to use a pair of pliers to gently remove it. You can do this at home, or you can turn it off, let it wait for a few minutes, and remove it with your fingers, but popped it out just like so. And today we're going to be installing the Carbide series bulbs from GTR Lighting. We needed something unbelievably bright to overpower those factory LEDs, and as you can see, significant difference here. We've got this cool milled look here, and honestly, all of that light, thanks to the chip placement, all of that light is firing straight down. It's going to illuminate everything in your center console area, even the footwell area. Super bright. And this thing just pops right in, like so. As you can see from the right and left side, look at how much brighter that is compared to the original stuff. So, reinstall your cover. Hinge it in like that. As you can see, how about a before and after there? We've got the new GTR Lighting Carbide Series T10 on the left and the factory light on the right. Like I said, even though this is the factory yellow LED light here, what a tremendous upgrade. You can't even see that yellow anymore. So while we're sitting here, we might as well do our vanity lights in the mirror. So go ahead and open your visor up, and as you'll see on the left here, I've got the factory original ugly yellow vanity light that we've had forever in every vehicle for the last like 3 decades. And on the right, we've got the GTR Lighting 29mm vanity light. As you can see, it matches our new dome light. It's a beautiful, crisp light. You'll actually be able to see what you're doing if you're trying to use your visor at night. And here's how you install it. Once again, with that flat screwdriver, come in from the right here and just get in there. It doesn't take much effort at all to do this. You don't need to mar up your plastic too bad to get this thing out. Just get under it and just pry it outward, just like that. Now, you want to talk about an easy upgrade? You can just pry this out. Try not to touch the metal. You don't want to short anything out. Pry it toward you. Pull it out. Set it off to the side. And here's our GTR Lighting vanity bulb here compared to the original. Very different. Very modern. We're, you know, for 2018 Durango, we're definitely bringing it into the modern age with these bulbs. Go ahead and install it. They are polarity specific, so if you plug it in and it doesn't work, just try flipping it around. Make sure the LEDs are facing you. Look at that. Big difference. Out with the old, in with the new. Go ahead and pop your cover back in like so. And as you can see, that is a much brighter light compared to the stock stuff. All right, now let's move to our footwell lighting. So, in both the driver and passenger side footwell, there is a little light here, and I apologize, you can't really see it on camera too well. The cover looks like this. It just pops off. There's nothing to it. It literally is just a plastic little cover. And up here is one of those bulbs that we've been replacing. It's that ugly yellow incandescent light. And it's up there a ways, so you might need a pliers to reach it. Just be very gentle so you don't break the glass. And once again, we're doing the Carbide Series GTR Lighting bulb. Now just take the GTR lighting carbide bulb, pop it right back into where that original bulb came out of. Trying to get it lined up properly here. There we go. And just reinstall that cover that we removed. Look at how much brighter that is. You couldn't even tell that the original light was on. And now this, I mean, anything you're gonna step on, anything you need to see at night, if you drop your phone down here somewhere, you're not gonna have any trouble seeing it. So I'm in the back seat now. We've got one more to do back here. And the funny thing is, this is unbelievably dim from the factory. This bulb is doing us no good back here. We've got these factory LED lights on the left and right of the bulb that we're replacing. And honestly, this cover comes off really easily. Flat screwdriver once again, coming in from the top, just get it away from the bracket here, and there's nothing to it. It comes right off. I love that. Some of these newer vehicles are really a pain to take apart. And we've got the bulb we're replacing right in the middle here. Gently grab that with pliers just so I don't burn myself. These have been on for a little while. And once again, carbide series GTR lighting bulb going in. And we go from a bulb that you could hardly tell was on to a bulb that actually kind of hurts to look at without the cover on it. Put the cover back on the way we found it. Look at that. Unbelievably bright. We're in the hatch now, and this is actually one of the trickier parts of the whole thing. And the only reason I say that is you have to end up reaching in here to hold the plastic backing of this light, but I'm getting ahead of myself. First thing you need to do, pop this cover off like so. Using that flat screwdriver that we've used for the entire vehicle. Cover removed, set it to the side. Now, we've got the regular old 194 back here, 194 bulb, like so. Pulls right out. And then we need a carbide series bulb from GTR Lighting, which once again looks something like this. Let's go ahead and get that installed. Just push it right in. As you'll see, that plastic piece that holds this whole thing together is now just loose in the hatch here. That's not going to work for us. But there's enough give here that if you pull back on the plastic hatch, pull it away from the sheet metal, you can actually push this whole thing down. Pop that plastic piece through the hole, install the bulb now. It's easier that way. Reinstall your little plastic cover here, like that. And then there's this one little ridge right here that has to line up with a slot on this side. Go ahead and push that whole assembly back in. You'll hear it clip into place. It's as easy as that. As you can see, those interior lights are an unbelievable upgrade compared to what you brought home in this Durango. Now, if you need anything else for your Durango, brighter headlights, reverse lights, we've got you covered. Visit our website, headlightrevolution.com. We'd be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching.